Women are naturally nurturers, and so we're very good at putting everyone else's needs before our own. Prioritising our children's schedules so that they go to all their sporting commitments, they get their homework done, they get their exercise in. Prioritising what our partner needs so that they get downtime, they feel less stressed from work, they get time with their mates. Even prioritising supporting our family. It can be things like running errands for our mum or our dad, or looking after our sister's kids, or just prioritising other people in our lives, simply because we love them. This is not at all a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing about humans. But in order for us to show up as our best self in all of those relationships, as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as a daughter, we need to make sure that we're showing up for ourselves. Now, everyone has 24 hours in a day. There's nothing we can do. That's the max that we've got. So you've got to be able to carve out time for yourself within that day so that you feel like your cup is full and like you're working on yourself. When you feel drained, you feel depleted, and you feel like you're giving everything to everyone else and your energy is pulled in heaps of different directions, you don't feel inspired and you don't feel invigorated. I notice this in women when they're starting to feel down, and even after a good night's sleep, they wake up and they don't feel energized. This is because they're not doing something for themselves and they don't feel fulfilled. So sometimes you have to set boundaries. Know that if you say yes to someone else in your life and it's not necessarily something that you prioritize and you don't really have time for it, then ultimately you're saying no to yourself. So that might be saying no to doing your meal prep because that reduces your stress. It might be saying no to moving your body, which helps you manage your mental state and then also improves your confidence. You might be saying no to doing some personal development content or listening to something that's going to help improve your career. So whether you're saying yes to them, you're ultimately saying no to yourself, or when you might have to say no to them on that rare occasion to prioritize yourself, then ultimately you're saying yes to your own dreams. Sometimes it's worth taking a bit of a step back and thinking, what is it that I need to say more no to so that I can give more yes to myself? This is not about being selfish. This is about making sure that at the end of the day, when you go to bed, you feel good about yourself, you have a high level of confidence, and you feel excited about the next day that's to come. And that means you have to be working on your own dreams. You have to be working in alignment with your greater self.